Hello everyone and welcome to Season Watch. Today we're watching My Stepmom's Daughter is My Ex. I think that's what the title says. I have to check later, I'm still not used to it, but yeah. I have no idea what it's about. Well, I guess the title says it all really, what it's about, but I don't know what else we're gonna have in store for us. I believe it's like romance and comedy, maybe drama, I don't know. From the title, it kind of reminds me of a manga called Parallel. I'm not really sure if who knows that manga because I read it a long time ago. But it has a similar idea. Like the guy is the the guy and the girl was fine, but he's actually interested in her, and when he decides to confess his feelings, she just says too late, and he's like, "What? Why?" But once he gets home, his dad tells him like he's gonna get married, and the the new wife and her daughter are gonna live with them. And guess who? It's the girl he wanted to date. So I feel like it's gonna have some sort of similar vibes, but it's ex, so that means they already dated in this case. So there will be some differences. Maybe they will have ended in good terms, or maybe they ended in bad terms, so that's gonna affect things. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about the anime, because I don't know anything else. If you're new here, allow me to explain. This overall, it will be a timer reaction, which means the timer will be right here. I'll add it to go, and I'll start running, and you add your own copy of the anime on your screen. So you press play at the same time as me, and we'll be watching at the same time, as if we're watching together. But I get it. Everyone likes an edit reaction. I do too. So this is gonna be kind of like a mix. It's a time reaction, but I'll add some shots here and there. So don't expect too much, but yeah, it'll be kind of like a mix there. So hope you enjoy. Now, as I explained, it's a time reaction. You use your own version, and I'll add some scenes here and there. But let's get started. Three, two, one, go. I'm guessing that's the X. We're just jumping straight into it.
水戸君、そっちこそどこに行くんだ、ユメさん。
They're going to the same place. So are we gonna go back and have an explanation of the situation? Or we're really just jump into it, huh?
なんでうなずいたりしたの？仕方ないだろう、あの流れだったら。どうして私があなた
Yeah, it seems like they ended on bad terms, and now they're just playing nice for the parents.
君なんかとよろしくしたくない。そういう受動的なところが嫌いだったのよ。クソオタク。そういう自分勝手なところが嫌いだったんだよ。クソマニア。
The former couple refused to say, it's things like this. It's so weird, we're just jumping into it. There have been a lot of that lately, but normally it's with isekais. Yes, getting along. Yeah, they're just playing nice for the parents. So that... Huh. But I do want to see what happened beforehand. Wow. A lot of books. To be fair, I also have a lot of books, especially mangas, but also a few books. Not nowhere near as much as him, but
私はいつまであなたにユメさんだなんて下の名前で気安く呼ばれ続けなきゃいけないわけ。僕も呼ばれてるんだが、水戸くんって。自分が呼ぶのはまだマシなの。
what?
名字が同じだからしょうがないだろう。他にどう呼べと？あるでしょ？ふさわしいの。
Okay, what is the name?
どんな？お姉ちゃん。
Is she the older one? Or they're gonna confirm it now? Yes. Of course, that's obvious. Now, are we sure about that one though? Because I feel like that's the point of discussion here. Of course, they were born in the same day. Of course. There's an hour as well. Time of birth.
峰明おじさんに聞いて調べはついてるの。私の誕生時は午前11時4分。
And he was born? Wow. 30 minutes apart. What are the odds?
30分私の方が早く生まれたの。
Yeah. But they aren't twins. And also, he was trying to string her along. I'm sorry, man, but you got the point here. Yeah, I'm sorry, but she has the point here. She's the older one. A game? And what game are you suggesting?
私たちはこれから前の関係を隠してそこそこ仲良しの義理の兄弟として暮らしていかなければならない。
And so far,
今のところは大丈夫だけど、そのうちどちらかが義理の兄弟らしからぬ言動をしてしまうかもしれないでしょ。そしたら負けっていうのはどう？
I mean,
義理の兄弟らしからぬ言動をした方が弟や妹、低米になる。
ah, I see. Okay. I get this game now. Her slip up. Ah. I see. Okay, that's interesting competition. But what is she gonna... She's already going on the attack.
気づいたみたいね。 このルールの真なるコンセプトに。
兄弟であれば普通のこととみなされる全ての行為は明らかに嫌がらせであっても理由なしに嫌がることはできない。義理の兄弟らしからぬ言動に含まれてしまうからだ。
I mean, siblings get irritated with each other a lot, so. Oh, your Pandora box, huh? I see. Oh, don't stare at it too much. You're staring at it, dude. Look what's gonna happen. Okay. He's on the offense right now. She's remembering a younger him.
はいアウト。兄弟は名字で呼び合わない。
Ha ha!
こんなのあなたもアウトでしょ。
いがみ合いたくないって至極当然のことだろう。兄弟なんだから。
He got her back. Okay, why the shots? Like, okay, he really felt something with that, huh? Also, I do like that bookshelf where the front one you can move to the side. Huh. I guess in a way they're also gonna learn more how to what happened wrong there and maybe end up in better terms again.
受かってしまっただけならまだしも。
Of course they were gonna go to the same school. The parents
同じクラス。
同じ名字じゃ。
same class. Oh look, Irido both of them. Oh yeah, there's no way you can pretend to be strangers
難易度が高すぎる。
when you're in the same class with the same surname. Oh, pff, just a coincidence that we have the same surname. Yeah. Oh look, my parents and his parents showed up. Hmm. And what is the secret weapon she has up her sleeve? Oh, she certainly got the attention of the girls. And they're right next to each other too. Like he's right in front of her. Okay.
どのくらい勉強したん？大してしてないって言いたいとこだけど、寝ても覚めても勉強ばかりでまだ解放感が抜けないわ。
Considering he said that she's a nerd.
僕よりこの女の方が成績が上なんだ。己
Like she's probably quite into studying or studied quite a bit, or she's just naturally intelligent, something along those lines. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Guys flocking to him because they want a easy pass to the sibling.
イリトさんってさ、めっちゃ可愛いよな。なあ。おいおい。
So that's her secret weapon.
目を洗ってもらった方がいいのでは。俺マジで一目惚れ。そんで義理の弟くんの方にへばりついてんの？僕のこと弟って言ってたのか、あの女。兄弟経由ならスムーズじゃん。
Now, I don't know how to think about her telling people that he's a younger brother because technically that is true, but according to their agreement, she was calling him Onichan. So she's kind of going against the agreement unless it was just for that day. Why is he coming back from the school now? Oh, she's already at home.
私に直接話しかける勇気がないから、一見おとなしそうなあなたを利用しようとしてる。私気に食わないわ、ああいうの。
適当に流して付き合わなければいいだけのことだ。
でも、それじゃあなたが。
僕が。
Oh. See? Deep down, she does care about him. They will agree to walk separately, but and there's the Chu approaching him again.
ごめんなさい。今は私が水戸と話しているから邪魔しないでもらえるかしら。
イリトさん、これって二人は兄弟なんだよね。
ええ、悪かったわね。
What is she doing? Acting with the whole brother complex thing? Was she just trying to get them to move away, stop bothering him? And now the two of them are gonna have dinner all by themselves. Caught her red-handed.
さて、何があるかな。卵に魚は下準備がな。あとは。
See, she's still thinking about.
鶏胸肉がどうかしたか?
See, she's still very conscious about that, even though she keeps fighting him. She is conscious about that. To be honest, it probably already wiped from his memory. She's the one that's thinking about it. But also not bad, the cooking that he did. I mean, that was a good comeback. Why do you care so much? She's gonna come out like in just Tao or something. Because she want to break his indifference. They have to act like siblings. Yeah.
なんで。
ここは私の家なんだから別に普通でしょ。
I mean,
いや、
kinda?
一応僕がいるんだし。
ふん、兄弟がいるから何？もしかして水戸くんはただの義理の兄弟をいやらしい目で見てしまう悪い子だったのかしら。
He's turning red. The classic switching legs, huh? I mean, that's a common situation. And once again, her shots going backward.
ちょっと待って、こんなの
Yeah,
私が
seems like somebody still cares.
調子乗った。
Gonna grab her something behind her or something. Or just put his coat. That works too.
どうせ僕をからかってやろうとか思ったんだろうけど、後悔するってわからなかったのか。普段はおとなしいくせにたまに勢いでとんでもないことするよな、君は。
He got a better read on her than she got on him. Okay, I can respect that. And yeah, the moment the coat fell, I knew. How did that happen? They were standing in front of the single seat. She fell on him, and suddenly they're on the sofa, and she's on the bottom, and he's on top. How did that happen? Anime.
早い。
See, she does still have some feelings there.
今日は僕の負けでいい。
Ooh.
どうすれば。
In the bathroom? Or do they have to pass by the hall? That is not gonna work out. That is not gonna work out. You're just making it worse. The hair.
さっきもしお母さんたちが帰ってこ
Yeah,
なかったら
YouTube would have gone all out.
ようやく楽になれたはずなのに。
僕は何をしようとしてた。ようやくちゃんと終わらせたのに。
How does that? Oh no. I'm not gonna watch the opening or the ending for the first 3 episodes, but like, how did it reach the point where these are the things that I can't stand about him or her? It seemed like you can't stand that. In fact, you kind of like that, but hey, what am I to say? I'm not the one has to live with their ex or anything, so. But yeah, I'm not too sure about him. Maybe a little after that last scene, but it seems, at least for her, she still has feelings for him. Like, she cared about him. She is very conscious about her touching him and everything. So a part of her still likes that back then. But something made her just stop with it and distance herself. But it's very weird because we don't really have the explanation. We don't really have the context for that. So it's a little off-putting because we're missing information here. It's over. Well, good thing the premise is in the title, because we just jump right into the story. No introduction or anything. We're there already. I'm not really sure how to feel about that. It's kind of feel a bit disorienting. Just don't have any introduction. We're there, just deal with it. Like, we don't really know the characters. We don't really know too much about the relationship beforehand, so it's kind of, it feels off. We're missing information here, which I guess only thing I can hope is that they'll fill it in as it goes. And so this has sort of a two factors here. There's the game between them, where if they don't act like siblings, like step siblings, the person that didn't do so is gonna be punished by the other one. So there's a game between them, not only acting as a proper sibling, but also making the other fail.
義理の兄弟らしからぬ言動をした方が弟や妹低米になるってことか。
ちなみに1回の負けにつき1度だけよ。具体的にどう弟や妹をさせるかはその時々で決める。
So that kind of reminds me of Love is War, with the whole having the other declare themselves, that is in that show. And also her strategy is always backfiring. But at least that's what it seems at the beginning. But it seems there's more to it. Like, they still have feelings left over. Her still very conscious about when she was being touchy with him. She's offended when he told her, like, oh, I already forgot about that. And when she realized that she was being seductive, instead she was like getting embarrassed and everything, trying to hide it. And then there was a moment in the couch. All of those indicate that there's still some feelings there. Especially that last one where even he was falling to it, and he was even mentioned like, I don't mind losing today.
今言われるまで忘れてた？私のは忘れちゃうくらいの感触だったってこと？
今日は僕の負けでいい。
If the parents didn't arrive at the time, things would have gotten spicy. Let me say that. But there's a lot of competition there, I guess. The whole step siblings there, the older brother, there we go, older brother, older sister. She has a point. She's the older one. They coincidentally were born on the same day at the same hour, but she's 30 minutes earlier than him. Therefore, she's the oldest one. But somehow he was able to gain the advantage there and getting her to call him Onisan. I still don't know if that was just for that day or if it was fixed. Like, that's a thing that was decided there. Then again, at school, she already announced that they're step-siblings and she's the older one. And quickly, people just clamor around her. She's intelligent, she's beautiful. And the guys just go to him to try to get to her. Like, he was even surprised, like, what are this guys doing here? And even though he didn't care about them, like, oh yeah, I see what they're doing, I just gonna ignore them. She was feeling offended because it was her family was being looked down on, which I do appreciate that.
あなた舐められてるのよ。
僕に群がっている連中のことか。
私に直接話しかける勇気がないから、一見おとなしそうなあなたを利用しようとしてる。一応、あなたは私の家族なんだから。家族が舐められるのは我慢ならないの。
At least the way she put it. But yeah, it feels weird because we don't have a lot of information at the moment and they just jumped into things. Hopefully they fix that over time. There's like a competition game between them, but there's also remaining feelings left in there, which may blossom up again, and I don't know how they'll deal with those as they come. After all, the appearance stopped there, but what if they didn't? We'll just have to see what happens in the future, I guess. But with that being said, see you next time. Bye!